The Sanae DIY mold and bacteria test kit is used to test for mold on surfaces, in airstreams, and in water. When you get your DIY test kit, this is a 2-pack, so when you open it up, you will find 2 mold test kits. You'll find instructions and 2 labels. Now, do not throw out the container that it comes in because this will be important later. With the DIY test kit, the lighter side tests for bacteria and the darker side tests for mold. This is important because when you test, you'll most likely find both. And depending on which one you find, the way that you clean and remediate might be slightly different.
Warning: when removing the dip slide from the plastic container, do not touch the agar gel on either side of the dip slide, and do not breathe on the dip slide while taking samples. There are 3 types of samples you can take, depending on what you intend to test for mold and bacteria. These include air, surface, and water testing. For an air sample test, hold one side of the dip slide in front of an active airstream for 1 minute, then hold the opposite side of the dip slide in front of the airstream for another minute. For a water sample test, fully immerse the dip slide in still or running water for 10 seconds, making sure to cover both the dark and light side. Then, allow excess water to drain for a few seconds. For a surface sample test, press one side of the dip slide against the surface. The level of pressure needed is the same as when using 2 fingers to measure a pulse. Then repeat with the opposite side on a nearby surface. Place the dip slide back into the plastic container and seal firmly. Complete the label and adhere it to the plastic container. In a laboratory, incubate the test sample at 30 degrees Celsius for 24 to 120 hours. In the field, place the samples back in the box and allow them to warm from 25 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius for 48 to 120 hours. The light status shows normal levels of mold and bacteria, typically present in most buildings. The medium status reveals that infestation is likely to increase significantly if left untreated. The area requires cleaning within a week. The heavy status shows that infestation is severe and dangerous for health. Urgent remedial action is required. To safely dispose of dip slides, place the dip slides in direct sunlight for 12 hours before disposing in a normal waste bin. Or alternatively, pour Sanair surface mold remover into the plastic container and replace the dip slide before disposing in a normal waste bin.